date. I guess I didn't put a date in it for some reason. I'm not for sure why. I usually write my dates and stuff for it. But I'm going to read to you also some stuff that I wrote in here. I mean, as you can tell, it's a lot. I didn't fill up the whole book because I think at one point I just stopped writing. But I said in a passage of what I wrote, talking about what went on that day. First of all, I found out who my real friends were, because these girls, and then this is more than one person I'm talking about, called me over and wanted to know who did my hair. I said a friend did my hair. One of the girls was like, "It's about time you get it done." Then I replied, I was going to get my hair done to begin with. Then that same girl said, "Why didn't she do the back of my hair?" And then I replied, "Because I didn't want the back done." Then she said, "Oh." Then she said, "Your hair is breaking off in the middle." Then I replied, "No, it's not." Then she said, "Yes, it is." So she called over the other two girls and asked them, wasn't my hair breaking off? Then one of the girls responded, "Yeah, it's like someone took your hair up." Excuse my French. The other girl said, "Yeah, someone did." Then the girl that said someone did started laughing. And then I responded that my hair isn't breaking off and that they were some two-faced and some few choice words. Anyway, and I just walked off because I didn't want to get in trouble for hitting someone. Then I had next block with them, which block means next class or quarter for the school. And then we ended up getting at it, I guess, in class. Excuse me. And one of the girls was like, "I don't know why you're getting so mad in the first place. No one can even joke with you anymore." And then I responded, "What you said wasn't a joke. That they were serious about what they said. And that they are supposed to be my friends, and supposed to stand up for me and not talk about me." I said to them that was two-faced. It was very two-faced. I don't care what y'all say. That isn't no real friends. "You've been doing it all my life," I replied, "and I'm not going to put up with it anymore." So that happened, and I think I wrote some more stuff after that, but I'm not going to read all of that. I did write, though, how I used to hold in my feelings. At one point, I didn't cry or nothing. I was just trying to be tough, like, had my guard up, until one day I ended up slicing my arm. Because and let me explain it this way. The reason I started the arm slicing was because, you know how it's hard to describe pain. You know how you have pain and it's almost like that emotional pain, it can't be fixed with a pill. Like say I have back pain, right? I can go to the doctor and I can get them to prescribe me a narcotic or an ointment that may temporarily relieve that unseen pain, right? But when it's emotional pain, or even like a death, like if someone dies, nothing can fix that. Nothing, no drug can fix that especially immediately. So in my eyes and in my head, in the headspace that I was in, I felt like if I cut, then I can associate that with pain. So that's kind of how I associated that. One of my friends who I was real close to around that time, I told them in confidence as well. They didn't tell anyone. So in my mind, I felt like the person was a trustworthy friend because they didn't report it or they didn't tell anyone. But now that I'm an adult and I understand what could happen as far as that situation, it was a tough and trying time, you know, for me. And so that's that. I also wrote one year in 2003. I wrote today was worse, a whole lot worse, and that I wondered if I was being tested on how well I can handle people. I asked the question, am I truly ugly to everybody? Do everybody see me as this ugly person? Like, am I physically ugly? Like, am I physically ugly? Because I used to get called ugly all the time. Am I too nice? I asked that question a lot. There's nothing wrong with being nice, but I think I was, even stemming early adulthood, naive, you know. And this was February 26, 2003. I was still in high school. Like today, a couple of girls didn't say anything to me, but they was talking about me behind my back, and I guess they thought I was stupid and didn't realize it. I just felt like hitting someone, or causing harm to something or someone. I really fooled myself thinking they were nice people. I get so confused sometimes about why certain things happen to me. I think this might be where a part of me is insecure about myself. Meaning I'm so caught up in having friends or associates and not wanting to be alone, I totally let my guard down. And I've been trying really, really hard not to let anything get me down. It's been very stressful and hectic, and I don't deserve none of it. Even when I'm quiet, it's always something being said about me. I was up to the point where I started to get miserable and feel depressed. When I look back at some of the stuff that I wrote, it's hard to know that that was me writing this and me talking, and that this was just going on with me. And if I could turn back the hands of times, I just wish that maybe there was someone there early on, even starting out in pre-K and elementary school. Just wish there was someone there early on who had my back, who told me how beautiful I was, who told me how smart I was, who told me and warned me of the evils of the world, and that it wasn't always going to be easy. That's all I could say, about that. write little poems. One of them I wrote is called Why I Cry These Tears. I cry these tears 'cause I'm sad. I cry these tears 'cause I'm hurting inside. These tears I cry 'cause I'm alone, a burden to the world. These tears I cry 'cause I have no one else to turn to. These tears I cry 'cause everyone around me is a blur. These tears I cry 'cause I'm not loved. I dishonor myself. Why I cry these tears? 'Cause I'm not understood by anyone. That poem says a lot in itself. It just says a lot.